Let's go. World order.
You already know. This is another episode of Hop Talkx, and I'm your host, Honeydew. Today on the show, we got your boy Biggz.
Yeah, you already know. What up?
Yeah, y'all fans say hello to Biggz.
What up?
Matter of fact, he in the studio. He got his crew with him,
Yeah.
and they chilling for the moment for the
Mm-hmm.
show for Hip Hop Talks. But we here. We want to get to know him better. We want the fans to just be able to listen to his take on the hip hop industry, that is. But like myself, and I got one of his tracks already spinning. So we just want to get in and get to know a brother. And last week, no, it hasn't even been a week yet. Only about 3 days. We had his brother on the show. So we're going to keep family going, keep it going. We're going to see what's going on the East Coast, because they come out of the East Coast. Y'all originally from Baltimore, Maryland. Am I correct?
Yep.
Okay, because your big brother got on me. He was going, no, oh, no, not
Yeah,
Virginia.
he get real serious about that.
He was like, Baltimore, mama's home, where mama from. You better
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
That's dope. That's where it's at. So
Yeah.
tell us, like, you was mentioning to me just before the start of the show that y'all got a huge crew. So
Yeah.
just real quickly, because I want to jump back on you. Who's rolling with y'all crew? Who y'all represent? And by the way, y'all get big respect from me, because y'all get mad respect, because this is the thing, and I'm gonna make it quick. That's my kind of my pet peeve with Lil Bow Wow, or Shad Moss, as we would say. I mean, the brother been out in the scene since he was 14. He been doing his thing, and I don't got a problem with that, because we all got to eat and pay bills. And we want to be as successful as possible and make our mamas happy and our grandmas happy. But at the end of the day, I'm like, you not bringing it back home, brother. You got to either bring it back home or take some folks with you, one or the other. Speak on that, Biggz.
Shit, I always been like that. Like whoever was close to me, like they rolling with me. You know what I mean? Like I like to keep family around me. Like I don't really believe in the word friends for real. Like it's family. You know what I mean? If they ain't family, then they just people around me. You know what I'm saying? They not in the crew, but I always believed in that. Like I used to have a label called Major Movement, and that's when me, Hayes linked up. Sungi wasn't with us at the time. He always had his own thing, Triple R.
Okay.
And we got A-Wax the Hitman. We got Bless Picasso. Bless wasn't with Major Movement either, but we was like 50 deep. We was like we had a lot of people. Now we
That's where it's at.
we kind of more confined, because
Right.
like a lot of people just wasn't meant to be around. So
Yeah, that's the thing.
but
You got it. You work with who wants to be workable, and those who
yeah,
want to, trip. You like, look, I gave you a shot. I gave you a try. But if the circle is meant to be small, then that's the way God got it planned for y'all. So
yeah, it's about a crew of it's really like 4 of us,
okay,
but it's about 8 in total as far as like the whole family. But like it's 4 of us that really just go hard.
just be
Go
grinding.
4 or 5 of us. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, that's dope. That's where it's at. Well, at least you not going. Y'all not alone. Y'all not trying to be, a man for itself, or a man of island to itself. Y'all there to help each other. Y'all there to make this thing happen. And plus, matter of fact, your brother spoke on it when he said that King Sungi said, Biggz, he's an engineer. He mix and master. He produces. He's rapping. So y'all actually are all very talented.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, we like Sunji, he do t-shirts. Like all of us just do different stuff. Like hey, she'll make beats and she raps. Like even though we all rap, but like we all just do something different. You know what I mean? Like it brings to the table. Like we feel
That's
like
where
if
it's
you
at.
gotta bring something to the table. If you don't, then it's like no point in you being around for it. You know what I mean? Like
That's right, because, what's that old adage? You only as weak as your weakest link.
yep,
And
exactly.
if, everybody got to have some kind of hustle to bring the food to the table.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I respect that, and that's where it's at. But again, of course, I'm in Ohio. I'm back home in your pop's town. So, yeah, and it's like, I get a bit, knocked off when I hear, people be getting on, like, hating on Chad Moss or Bow. But I'm like, you didn't bring nothing back to the community. And now we got you know, dudes like Slim Jesus popping up and Machine Gun Kelly coming out of Ohio. But they basically, and I think Machine Gun
Y'all got
Kelly.
Kid Cudi though. Kid Cudi is dope.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Kid Cudi. He from Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then absolutely. Forgive me, you know, Kid Cudi. I'm sorry I left you out the mix, but yeah, my boy got you. Biggz got you thrown up in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, y'all got a lot of people here doing stuff back home in your pops town in Ohio. So I look forward to y'all coming to perform here in Ohio.
Yeah, we're gonna be there soon. That's his pops town. Like all my family is in Baltimore, but
okay.
No disrespecting that. I just wanted you to know, but yeah, we supposed to be up there soon, hopefully.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hook up with y'all, and if anything y'all need as far as getting booked at like Scully's, y'all might have it on lock. But if y'all, I got a couple venues I communicate with.
Yeah.
So.
Man, we willing to do whatever. Like I don't know nothing about the area. I'm pretty sure soon you might know, but we down to network with whoever, whatever. As long as the situation is right, we down.
And everybody getting cheddar.
Yeah.
Cause we gotta eat.
Yeah, exactly.
You know that's right. So
yeah.
So chime in. I was checking out your dope tracks and like on your website, and I need all the fans, Hip Hop Talks fans, to check out your boy Biggz, his website. You can hit him up on his Twitter.
Yeah.
And is it Biggz? Cause you also have what, Dream?
Dreamer is just like
that was dope though.
It's a way of life for me. You know, like I dream big. Like that's like one of my tattoos on my arm. I gotta take the watch off.
Oh, you got that big old.
Like
that's dope. You got a whole sleeve.
Yeah, I got a lot of tattoos, but it's just kind of like my thing is just like you just gotta dream big, like
that's right.
Cause that's where it starts from. Like if you don't start with a dream, you can't bring it to reality, you know. So.
That's right. That's where it's at. And it's cool too because I just want the fans to make certain that they go check you out on your Twitter, and that's at Biggz.
No, this is Biggz.
This is Biggz.
Yeah.
Right, and y'all also see it on the screen, so don't worry about it. I know I screwed it up, but Biggz has got this. So this is Biggz. Hit him up on Twitter.
Yeah.
And then y'all check out his website because he has 10 songs, which is that a full album or is that an EP?
No, it's a full album. 10 songs or more is a full album.
Oh, okay. Well, then he got the full album.
That's the EP. Yeah.
Okay, you said 6 or less is an EP.
No, I think it's 10 or less is 10 or less is an LP, and then 6 or less EP or something like that.
Okay, got you. Appreciate you clarifying that up for me.
No.
Yeah, so I need the fans to definitely check you out. That album so far, every track on there is dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, and your very first track, it's like you said, is it what's in my? I don't have it in front of me. Is it what's in my head? All in my head.
All in my head. Yeah.
All in my head. Yeah. So, and I like the lyrics, the bars in it that you had as far as like, you know, you expressing that you just, whatever comes to you, you want to express it and give it to the world.
Yeah, it's like, all right, so I deal with anxiety a lot. Like anxiety and depression. So like, it's a way to vent. You know what I mean? Like, that's what that song is about. It's just like, it's kind of like reminding myself, like, I'm not tripping. It's just all in my head. Like, it's gonna be all right, you know what I mean? And like most of the time when I make music, I make it for me. It's like a chapter in my life of what I'm going through at the time. Because I was going through a real heavy back then, like real heavy. But you know, time.
And it's therapy, and you know what? You're not alone because I think, you know, and maybe all of America's not gonna like me, but when it comes to our black men, there's someone black folks period is under stress, but our black men are really under stress. And trying to make it, trying to keep family together, and trying to live their dreams, and plus fight the powers that be. So you know, I mean, and that to me comes, you know, prior to our birth. It's like, you know, we ain't got no easy life out here. I don't care how wealthy you born or what have you, case may be, or like Tupac, I'm out the gutter.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, a black man has got it hard.
Yeah, my mama always said you got strikes against you just being a black male. Like you a man and you black, and I'm independent, so it's like you really struggle with that. Like they don't want to see you stand by yourself. So.
Well, you know what? We're gonna make this America work. We're gonna continue to make it work for us, and we're going to continue to show the world that, what we bring to the table is of a paramount value and valuable,
Yep.
and everything that we do turns to gold. So at
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day, we're not going anywhere, and just learn to love us, learn to respect us, and learn to give us what's ours, what's due ours. Work hard for it.
Preach.
And
Preach.
I
Little
just
bit.
want I just want my black men to be respected, and you guys, and don't get me wrong, the fellas are, the men are, you guys are, because the industry always show love, and the concerts is packed. So I know the love is there. We just need to make certain that across America, that it becomes mainstream. It's just every nook and cranny needs to know that.
Just us being black men, I feel like we got to start respecting ourselves and respecting what we have, and the people around us. You know what I mean? Especially like our black women and all that. Like, we just got to
Thank
respect
you.
life in general. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times we don't respect it. Like, we just take it for granted, or we feel like we victims instead of just persevering through the struggle and dealing with it. You know what I mean? And just loving what you got. You know what I mean? Like, we got it way better than a lot of people around the world. A lot of
Yes.
people. And there's always gonna be something bad to it, but what's the good without the bad? So
Speak on it, brother. You're right, and I agree. And we have to be, very self-responsible and accountable, and we can do that. We can
hmm
do that at the end of the day, and I I'm gonna say my other thoughts for another show, because I this is about you, big. So, but
yeah,
I appreciate you touching on that. That's dope. And and
absolutely.
and what's cool? I think that uh all in my head, and then when you express it through through your bars, it's going to be out here to help someone else. So I know that that album is going to be a huge success, especially that single.
Thank you,
Yeah,
thank
yeah, definitely,
you,
because
thank you so much.
what you're feeling, millions more also feel, and they need someone that they can relate to, someone they can vibe with or bump with in this case. And
hmm
and I think that you definitely gave them that. But yeah, babe, you are so welcome. You're very welcome.
Much appreciated.
We thank you. We thank you coming to the rescue. That
Yes.
is where it's at. So, tell us, like, for King Sungi, he was saying who inspired him. What inspired you in regard, or has just, of course, like hip hop and hip hop and rap has been around in your life since you
Yeah.
was a little dude.
Whew, that's crazy. It was crazy. Like, I'm inspired by the weirdest things, but like, as far as like people, music, like rappers, I mean, of course, the greats. Like, you ain't really got to say the greats like Rakim and Jay Z, Biggie, Tupac. You
There
ain't,
you go.
but like, aside of the cliches, like, I would say like Juvenile and
Okay.
Noriega, and,
Wow.
like Kevin Gates right now. He's like big on it because he suffered with like anxiety, depression. He
He
talks about it
does.
music.
Yeah.
So it was like the first time me hearing him, like first time, like was like, oh, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I can relate to that a lot.
That's
Of
good.
course, like Slaughterhouse, like them niggas is nuts. Like
Wow.
Slaughterhouse, like I got
Yeah.
Kanye. I would say would be number one though.
Okay.
Kanye always been like number one for me, like because I started off as a producer, just producing, and then I started rapping because people weren't rapping on my beat. So I was like, man, let me try this. Let me try this shit out. And then from there, like when I started rapping, like me and my boys, like we went to a messed up studio session. And I was like, I'm gonna just figure this out, and I figured it out. And now we got our own studio. We got beats. And we doing our thing now. So
That's what I'm talking about. You like, let me knock. I got this. I got
yeah,
this.
yeah,
That's where it's at. I love your tenacity, and I love your drive, and just that thought, that aha moment, that I can grab this and do this on my own. I don't,
yeah.
we can get this done right, and I'm gonna take the reins on this. So big ups to being the man that you are, to even have that foreknowledge to drive you in the direction that you're sitting at today. So
Thank you, thank you, thank
absolutely, you're so welcome. You a Taurus, so
you.
Tauruses are so sweet, and but don't cross them, then somebody gonna catch some heat.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I just don't. I just try to just not deal with a lot of people because
Yeah,
people can have their funny ways, and if I take it the wrong way, then you never know. You know what I mean? I could snap, or I could just leave you alone. You know what I mean? Like, just you never know. I'd rather just stay away
Walk
from
away. Well, I'm happy you choosing that choice for your own life, so you can live the fullest life that you possibly have before you, and you deserve
it.
it. So yeah, you're right, and I think that's very smart of you to know your surroundings and what works for you, especially in the hip hop industry where you're surrounded by so many people.
And there's so many clowns, man. Like,
Yeah, the industry. Yeah.
people that suck your energy and don't return it back to you. Like, man, it's crazy. This industry is crazy, and being around certain people is crazy. But you could tell the real and the fake, and you know who to surround yourself with and who not to. So
Well, that's good.
you gotta trust your gut. Like, your gut ain't gonna lie to you. You
Well,
just think it for a reason.
I'm happy y'all very smart and y'all moving smart in this industry, and you sound flat out. When you communicate to me, just strictly business. All I hear is a businessman on the other end. So
For real.
yeah, so I think that's what's critical. For
Yeah.
you to be able to recognize those little bit of things that can really bring down an artist, or mess up a whole situation. I think that's really business of you, and
Yeah.
and that's critical because it is, after all, a business.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's dope.
Business. Yeah. It's the music business. Like, and once I realized that, I was like, I got it. All right. It's time to move a certain way. You know what I mean? So,
There you go.
time and place for everything.
That's right. So you said you in the studio. So like on Twitter, you had posted where you was like performing. Is that y'all doing? Is it Virginia Beach or where were you performing?
That was in Norfolk at 37th and Zen. That was the first show of the tour. Matter of
Oh,
fact.
okay.
Yeah, that was cool. It went really good. We got our next show is on Thursday, and Kirko Bangz is actually on the ticket. So.
And that's on the 25th of February.
Yeah.
And that's at Shaka.
Shakas. Yep.
Okay.
You said it right. Nobody ever says it right. Like, that's what's up.
That's right. Well, actually, I'm happy. Man, I wish I could be there. But next time y'all performing or what have you, whether it's there or here, I'm gonna work out because I'll be doing some traveling. So I'm gonna try to hit up everybody's show and do live vlogs and live interviews, and then get us back up there, make a lot of noise and a lot of promotion. Because I think that you all are a huge amount of talent, and it's like it takes time to get to millions of people. So the more people, like our interview today on Hip Hop Talks for the fans, we do it for the fans. It just may get another 1 or 2 more fans. That's what we need.
What it's about.
Well, my boy Biggz, he popped out, but he'll be right back. There he is.
Oh, my bad.
No, you are good because you know what? I had an interview, like I said, last month with Danny Boy. Danny Boy with Tupac.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I interviewed Danny Boy that was in I Ain't Mad At You. He sang that, yeah. And his phone, he was on his iPhone. And it kept clicking out. I think it went out like 3 or 4 times.
I'm on my iPhone right now. That's crazy.
Okay, yeah, his was running. He was like, I'm sorry. But I said, no, it's all good. It gives the interview some flavor. And then it just allows me to jump in and keep talking about you. So we all good.
I don't know where you went, though. You disappeared.
Yeah, it went right back to that bottle glass or whatever it was. It was up on the screen originally. But that's cool, though. That's all right. We worked through it. It's all good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. What happens, I think, is like, I don't know if that's the case with your phone, but with his phone, it was dying out. And he kept losing reception. I think it was his house or something in his house or something.
Nah, I got plenty of juice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
So tell me this. So what are you in the studio tonight doing? What's on deck? What are y'all working on? Or y'all just focusing right now on the tour?
Right now we have a rehearsal for the tour, and then we're actually working on a YouTube show called Official Facts. So we're gonna be like interviewing artists and stuff like that. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be pretty dope. And they come and tell us about their stories about their hood and who nice. It's official. We're working out the kinks tonight, so we got like a meeting with that situation. And
okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be tuning in on that. That sounds hot.
Yeah, I definitely, we'll stay in contact. I'll send you the links and stuff when we get stuff up. But it's gonna be pretty dope the way we got it set up, and we got some pretty big names that's gonna be on there. So.
I'ma definitely be tuned in, and I'll be definitely tweeting it out and hitting y'all up and tweeting it out. So definitely, and y'all be going ham on Twitter. Y'all be making sure everybody know what's going on.
Yeah, we like I was saying, we try to just hit people up one by one, and
that's where it's at.
We try to take over the world, one person at a time. That's it.
There you go. I love it. I love it so much. So again, y'all gonna be at Shaka, February 25th, which is what, in 2 days.
Yep, Thursday.
On Thursday. And so we need all hip hop fans in Virginia and surrounding areas, which would be what? Virginia, DC?
Yeah, DC, North Carolina, West Virginia, like
all surrounding around the surrounding states and cities. That's gonna be major.
Roads. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a pretty big show.
Wow, that is huge. And Shaka, is that like a club or is that actually like a stadium? Is it a big venue? What kind of venue?
It's a performance venue for artists. They mainly just bring down artists and and they perform. It's not really like a club. They don't really have like club nights and stuff like that. So. But
they do serve drinks for the ones who like to drink and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That? Okay.
Of course. You come get your sip on you. Yeah, you good.
I heard that. Okay, so Kirko Bangz is up on deck, and then we got. Are you performing separate from King Sungi?
Well, we're all on the same set, but it's me, Sungi, Hayes, and A-Wax the Hitman.
Oh, okay. So it's a whole crew going up.
Yep, it's us and then Kirko Bangz.
Okay, and what time does the show start?
At 9:00. It starts at 9, until 9 p.m. 12, yeah.
Oh, wow, until midnight.
Yep.
It's gonna be crazy. That's where it's at. I can already feel y'all. I can sense your energy.
Yeah,
it's like you like the quiet storm, but I still can sense your energy.
Yeah. That's real. That's real.
That is dope. So, just to final wrap it up, I want the Hip Hop Talkx fans to know where they can hit you up at, where they can follow y'all at. They already know where the next show is going to be at, which again is this Thursday, February 25th at Shaka, and that's in Virginia Beach, right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, dope. And then in regards to where they can find you and follow you and become fans, hit them up.
Yeah, go to my website, thisisbiggz.com, or follow me on Instagram or Twitter at thisisbiggz, and I'll follow you back. Show love. Just hit me up. Hit me in the DM or something and be like, yo, I fuck with you. And we can build that relationship.
Hey, you heard it right here on Hip Hop Talkx. Your boy Biggz. There it is. Follow a brother. Become a fan, because these dudes, I'm telling you, the cats and his brother King Sungi and the whole clique is putting out some dope hip hop. And if y'all want to be in on it, I'm telling y'all, this is where it start. And don't hesitate. Don't wait. Give these brothers, some love. Show them some love.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I appreciate you being on Hip Hop Talkx. I'm your host, Honeydew, and I'll be bringing you more hip hop artists throughout the United States. But for right now, it's all about Mr. Biggz.
Let's get it.
All right. Hey, I appreciate you being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, you're so welcome. And I look forward to seeing y'all perform live when I get there. And also, man, Kirko Bangz, y'all got a huge show.
Yeah, it's official.
That's where it's at. Yeah, y'all winning. This represent winning.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you so much, Biggz. It's been a pleasure, and I appreciate it so much you being on the show tonight, my bruh.
All right, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Hey, keep a lookout for your big bruh.
Already.
You know that's right. Take care, babe.
All right, you too.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.